I put the camera way down here so you can see me working. Wife just demanded her Valentine's Day breakfast and a card. So I have to make her a card. I do have some stock of things that I like to use to make cards with. So we're going to go through me making a card today. And maybe in time lapse, we'll see how that works, okay? But first we have this heart paper. And I have wet this section here, and I'm going to wet tear one heart out. Actually, I'm going to dry tear that bit, but then continue to wet tear the shape here. Wet tear is you wet where you want to tear with a paintbrush of water, and then you tear out the shape. So I'm gonna trim that down just a little bit, but it ends up having a a raggedy edge all the way around it, plus the graphic of that heart and the rectangle shape that is there. So we've got that now. I started that before I started the camera. We have some white paper and some gray paper. I decided to make it kind of neutral today. I selected this original painting from Bali. Where's the camera? From Bali. You know, we first met in person in Indonesia. Our cute meet was was in person finally after almost a year of talking. So this is a painting that I bought in Bali when I went to go meet her in person. And I have this really pretty flower paper. I think it's for scrapbookers, but I really liked it. And it works well with all the other colors going on here. The grays, the whites. And then the strongest color, of course, is going to be the heart. Although it's not red. Maybe I'll put some red behind it or something. So I have to do that now and make up a card for my lovely bride. And that's what we're going to do here in the next few minutes. And then I'll make her breakfast. She asked for breakfast too. So, here we go. Cut, cut, snip, snip, fold, glue, fold, cut, snip, fold, glue, glip. Just making fill for sound effects. Cut, fold, snip, snip. Ah, here we go. Okay, so there we go. We have the basic card. We have the artwork framed inside and backed up. And now I have to fill my fountain pen and write her a note over here. So that's my Valentine's Day card for my beautiful bride. Have a little trim to do right there. After that, I'll be done. And right like that. Trim that up. Make that a little neater like that. There, done. Happy Valentine's Day, Julie. Oh, goodness me, I forgot to put on the heart. Silly me. Well, it'll be done. Put that down there. And flare the paper up a bit so it has dimensionality to it. Looks like it's coming off the surface. Here we go. Now I'll write down in there. To my funny Valentine. Years ago yet. Our cute meet was an amazing disaster. When he came to me at the airport. Came to meet me at the airport. And didn't say one single word. All he did was But 3 weeks later, in Bali, at the beach, under a full moon, at midnight, I asked you to share your life with me. Now we even have perfume about it. So here's your card. Happy Valentine's Day, my love, my wife, my wonderful partner. I wanted to invite you into the PK living room, the Kyler living room here, and tell you the story about what happened when Julie met me at the airport. I got into my flight got in, and she wasn't there. I waited almost 2 hours for her to show up. So she comes, I'm waiting in this corral of people, and she finally comes up, and I'm not sure it's her because all I've seen is pictures of her, right? I have to make sure it's her. And she doesn't come up to me and say, "Hi, good to meet you. I'm so glad you came." All she does is stand about 15 feet away from me to the side and does this. Just, come on. I'm here. Come on. Doesn't say a single word to me when she meets me. And I've only spent about 40 hours traveling, flying to meet her in person. But still, 3 weeks later, I proposed in Bali. That's the story about our cute meet. Okay, here's what she asked for. She asked for her toast and fruit. She wanted her jalapeno cheese bread covered with Nutella toast and a bowl of fruit. And I'm going to drizzle some orange blossom honey over the top of the fruit, just a little bit. And then we have the dragon fruit juice and the card. And I'll read the card all at once now because I've written it up. To my funny Valentine, 20 years ago we met. Our cute meet was an amazing disaster when you came to meet me at the airport and didn't say one single word. All you do is flick your finger. But 3 weeks later, in Bali, at the beach, under a full moon, at midnight, and that's all true, by the way. Oh, down here so you can read it, sorry. Under a full moon at midnight, I asked you to share your life with me. Now we even have a perfume about our cute meet. Love, Paulus. Our perfume is from Equation Natural, the perfume that they're calling A Life with You, about the night I proposed to Julie on the beach in Bali. One of my perfumes at the store in Malaga, Spain. Anyway, that's the end of today's romantic Valentine's Day breakfast and card making session. Now I'm going to take it upstairs. Bye.